Yeah, one day ago. It's just there's another
The
one of
following
these.
is a world-class bullshitters
Everybody.
exclusive.
Oh boy. Love the toy.
It's
Love the
time,
toy.
once again, for
Toy
everybody's
piles.
favorite series on WCBS. Now today we're
It
going
is.
out in the
This is
field,
my
folks.
favorite
We're gonna
shit.
see
I
some
love
great
these.
stuff. We're gonna see
He's
some new
out in the
stuff, and
field,
we're gonna
yeah.
see the future. What we're going to see is the future space for all those wonderful Acolyte toys that will inevitably.
Oh my
end up
god!
at
Did you see some of these
Acolyte
toys?
No, dude.
Did you see
across
some of
America.
these
And
fucking
folks, wherever
toys?
there's an
Oh
internet,
my
terrible.
god!
WCBS is going to be right there to bring
my
you some
god!
hilarious video content. But folks, before
They're
we head out
all
to the store,
females.
I got a question to
All
ask
the
you. Don't you
Acolyte
just
toys
hate
are
wokeness
females,
the toll it
and
takes
they
on
all
society?
That's
look
gonna
so
move.
terrible.
That's gonna move some units right there.
Yeah.
Absolutely retarded. That's just like what? Who is like?
Oh,
thinking,
skip his little intro here. It's like skip
Well,
his little
busted with
comp-
Wokebusters function pack. Clock runs
his
out.
like little thing.
woke busters.
Yeah, he's got some
So we
parody
start
thing.
today's journey
Look at that,
Ollie's.
dude.
Good stuff, cheap, and as always,
This is
good is
all
subjective,
shit that
but,
didn't sell.
well, you know how this goes. So as you can see here, folks, this stuff still doesn't move. We see Eternals, we see
What do we got here?
Reva.
Oh, that's the black
then the
woman character
purple-
from the Obi-Wan
Yes, and then the purple-haired bitch
that fights
Oh.
Darth Vader. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's
Although
just,
we see the Inquisitor, we
Dude.
see them all, including Rey Skywalker. Isn't it great that Disney Star Wars is full of wonderful characters that people truly care about? Nah, let's just make crap. But at least it's fun to make videos about.
It's scary.
What would it take for you to bring one of each of these figures into your home?
a
Tell me
lot of it
We're gonna
too.
be-
Like people will like, yeah, it's like it's what the figures are, but it's also
We're
like
gonna be burning these for heat.
kids kids don't play with like toys. Like action figures and like toys don't really like sell
No.
anymore. It's all just pads, dude.
down in the comments below.
That's like a Hulk figure, like some retro something.
All the Black
Now
Panther
there
gloves.
are 3 Mario
Get
figures left
those
from the movie.
on.
Last time we were here,
Go to
we
like
talked
a
about how
party
there were a
wearing
few
those.
more and how these would
Just the
sell.
holding your glass,
Like
just
the
normal.
antique stuff, which has
It's
never
like, I
been
don't really like them.
touched.
I kind of like them. Okay, they're my
But the store
they're my
is
Black
moving
Panther
this
gloves. I
stuff
kind of
around a
like
little
them.
bit to get ready
All the
for
Fantastic
holidays in
Four.
a couple
Why
months,
do they
like 6
keep
months till
making
Christmas.
Fantastic
Like, this will all
Four?
be here.
It's so gay. The Black Panther might as well have its own section, you know, of just shit that didn't sell. Nobody wants any of that shit. And then the Shang-Chi,
The usual offenders are here, as always.
Yep.
They're always
Reva,
offensive, to be
Shang-Chi,
honest.
the Shurikopter, the
But it still makes me
Shurikopters.
laugh that after I don't know how
love
long,
this.
people just don't. Touch
I know
this
all the
stuff.
toys because they're always
Let's
here.
see. There's a Star Wars logo. What do we have here?
The
We have Star
Shurikopters.
Wars. From the Obi-Wan series.
This is the
Grand
worst
Inquisitor,
line of toys
an
ever,
action
Mission
figure
Fleet.
line that nobody liked though. And what's down here?
The
That
one on top.
same-
Oh, that's that new Dungeons and Dragons movie that flopped. See, that's like that's like something like you can't do a toy line of something like that today. Like no one's gonna buy that.
No, you can't do it of a movie
The only
that flops.
people
Bad
that buy
idea.
toys are like millennial and Gen X guys.
Yeah,
that
people
buy-
my age that are just like, oh, yeah.
and they don't want it, and fucking kids definitely don't want it.
Yeah, kids
Mission
want a
Fleet
fucking
line with
Dungeons
a
and
Mandalorian.
Dragons toy.
Cool. I've never played Battleship in Outer Space, but I'm tempted to after checking it out here at Ollie's. Just like that snow cone is tempting. Not really.
How marked
Blue
down is a
Raspberry
lot
Man
of
myself.
this? Like,
It's like
There's
$5.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah,
here.
that's-
We have
that's-
Nerf,
that's
we
nothing.
have X-Shot,
That's
we
still
have,
too much.
That's
I
still
haven't
too
done
much.
Yeah.
that, though.
They can't give the shit away.
Trina
No.
one from Ghostbusters.
They can't.
Cool.
And it's like, what are they gonna do with it? That's what I said when
Now,
I was
I
watching
did
this.
throw
Like,
it
what
away.
do
That's
they
something I
do
had
with this
missed
shit?
over at the Black Panther section.
And it's like, think about
This
all the
new
money and time it takes to
Miss
move
Marvel.
these from
Yeah.
like one store to the next, and just to put them on the shelves for and to do nothing, and to move them again.
yeah.
case
Just all the
that has
heat,
popped
all the
up here.
energy.
And there's Miss Marvel, and more Marvel stuff.
to destroy them.
More black women action figures. Oh my god! I'm thinking back like when I was a little kid with what the Star Wars toys. It was the second.
I mean, we got Lando, which was fine.
The power of the Force toys, where they like bulk them all up because that was like a thing in the 90s.
Remember I'll never forget this. The Jurassic Park toys, where it wasn't based off of any movie, where it was just craziness. They were like extreme.
Well, the characters would be like they'd be named after characters in the movie, but they didn't look like them.
Yeah, and they had like crazy outfits and shit and gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lando was fine.
That was good stuff.
Now here we are at another store to show you that Disney
so
stuff
was Mace
is
Windu.
just poison
Mace
to
Windu
retail
is a great character.
Because Wish, well, I bet you this store wishes they never would have bought this stuff, to be perfectly honest. But they did have this weird little micro thing. The Disney store, you can get mini brands that fit in your hand. That's, you know what, it's for kids, whatever, let them enjoy it. But nobody's enjoying these Dr. Aphra books. They haven't moved since the last time we were here.
I love the other ones, Michelle
Isn't that
Obama.
Exciting. Dadum, dadum, dun,
oh
dun,
no!
Dun, 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 dun. There he is, Baby Yoda. Not so cute anymore now, but I don't hate the little guy. It's just sad to see him. Now let's take a quick detour into GameStop, where we're checking out some stuff that will show up at Ollie's eventually, or is already on clearance, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. Now, some of these figures I found at Ross dress for less for pennies on the dollar, and I'm glad I only paid a couple bucks for them because they're not that great. But this is brand new. From the new Deadpool movie, we have this Wolverine figure from a couple years ago in a brand new Deadpool box. Will people buy it? Of course they will. Now, what do we got back here? Is that a Kang the Conqueror figure? Oh, Captain Marvel. I didn't know I had that in my hand. So here we have GameStop clearance. You'll see a lot of Disney stuff as always. Star Wars. And look, it's buy one, get one free. Let's see what they got down here. Ah, yellow Darth Maul.
It did?
Sorry, I didn't.
I did not catch his hand changing races.
I didn't read. But look, we have...
come on. What is... Even a Funko Pop. Finding those pops.
Awesome Funko Pops. We have Shuri. We have Captain Marvel's daughter. We have more of them. Let's just move on.
Yeah, who's buying that shit?
That one.
GameStop has some of the weirdest clearance. Like this, the Scream game. Also, too, GameStop wants you to sell you their trading cards, or your trading cards. They're in trouble.
Oh,
they're in trouble.
Is that a thing?
I guess that's the thing. They're down bad.
Yeah, they're not going to be around much longer.
They're trying to buy trading cards now. Just quit. There's like a million.
When's the last time you went to GameStop?
So we start out in this toy aisle. It's
over a year ago.
Mostly girl stuff. Let's kind of move on.
It's still there.
What do we see here? Academia.
Yeah.
We also
been there for a
have
long
this
time.
Secret Scroll.
It moved over by
4 to 7 players. I don't think 4 to 7
isn't
people
like
want to
everything
own
there.
this
It's like all the other
It's
space.
an identity game. Oh yeah, it's about identity.
They just moved everything. Like moved onto that side of it.
What a failure of a shopping.
Let's just put you back
plaza.
there. Trash.
Can't
And move
retain
on.
anything.
I mean, at first it was, but like, it's crazy.
Oh,
like,
Baby
Circuit
Yoda.
City was fucking
God.
there at one point.
Just a great character. He's fine, folks. He's fine. Look, Disney overdid it with Baby Yoda. They finally had something that worked. They flooded the market, and now he's everywhere at clearance. And he's also $24 for a little bitty figure at main retail, and the figure's the size of my pinky nail. It's ridiculous. Let's get back.
Yeah, he showed that off the other day.
Figures, and
There's like a
speaking of
Baby Yoda
these
thing
Disney
that was like
figures are still
$20.
here. Isn't that
Goofy.
ridiculous?
Yeah, get that weird
Well,
Goofy.
the price was ridiculous.
Colonizer
Retail.
Goofy.
These are like $18, folks.
Oh, that's
These are
cool.
hard times, all right?
Dude.
I get it. Speaking of hard, it's hard for me to figure out.
Ivory Trader
Well,
Goofy.
look, I know
He
it's
trades
for kids.
ivory
They're
in the
just kinda
Belgian
silly.
Congo.
Yeah.
Hey, if
Dude,
it
it's
gets kids into
awesome. I'm
Star
reading
Wars,
right now.
hopefully it's the classic
book
Heart of
called-
Darkness.
There's
No,
still some
but
value
very
there, right?
kind of similar. It's like
Dude, Goofy.
White
Goofy is
man
the
in
guy.
Africa.
Ahsoka,
It's,
the most valuable
King
character
Solomon's
in The Mandalorian,
Mines.
apparently.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like
Here
Indiana
she is
Jones
for
kind
pennies on
of
the
a little
dollar.
bit.
Great.
Like
Let's
that
just,
kind of
put her
adventure.
down. Wasn't gonna get
But
her
like
in
it's
first.
so awesome, like because like the main character,
Oh, cool. The armor.
he's just like he just
Bo-Katan,
talks
Boba
down to
Fett,
blacks.
Mandalorian. They got them
Yeah.
all. Here.
And like he's in like the last chapter I was reading, he's just talking about how
Now
they're just
we're over at
ugly.
Target, and Star Wars
Talking
section at
about their
Target
lips.
is pretty empty. But they do have these cool Clone 2-packs, so if you're a Clone Wars fan, I'm sure you're going to like those. Not really a lot to choose from. Well, we got Green Lady from Ahsoka and Darth Vader. It's a good-looking Darth Vader, but I'm not going to buy it.
Good-looking Vader.
Gojira. See some Motu there. They got Kip Fisto.
By the way, folks, this
Kevin
is the
Smith's
Marvel
Motu. Isn't it
and
Kevin
you can
Smith
see
that
here
did that?
We have, let's play a little game, actually.
Or
One of the
We have
newer
Captain
ones,
America.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have
He was
Superman.
like, producers.
What's going on in this picture? Tell me down below 3 things that are wrong with this image. You see Captain America and Superman.
They're both black.
You know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
what I'm also going to get at is these Marvel shelves. They're empty. Guess why? They had figures based on X-Men 97 and the MCU characters of Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America, and Thor. And they're empty, meaning people like those characters, not the crap. Over here in the collector's section, we can see
He like
more
does it like
collectors.
a goofy, like a
I'm not
honk
really
or
gonna
something.
get too deep into the Funko Pops because, well, they're not for me. But
YouTube's like, we
let's check
can't
out
see
these
his mouth. We don't
McFarlane
know what he's
Batman
saying.
Figures, because it's cool to see Batman the Animated Series always on store shelves. It is the superior Batman after all. And Mario agrees as we leave Target.
Can I get that?
Yeah, right. Can I just take it?
So here we are checking out.
It'll be in a
another
dumpster
GameStop.
out back
We
eventually.
got Robin. This is a fuller GameStop. There's a lot of newer merchandise here, but there's also a lot of older merchandise that's been on the shelves for well over a year. Full price, not even ready to be clearanced out. Let's take a look around here and find some of that. Can you see what I'm about to pick up? Yes, the Indiana Jones figures from last year's failure, Indiana Jones and the
Oh
Dial
my
of
God.
Disappointment.
Dabbing on that.
I bet Todd McFarlane's not disappointed with his life. He's got his own action figure. He's got Spawn toys out the anus. Good for you, Todd. Good for you. These Indiana Jones classic figures have also been on the shelves for quite some time.
Oh yeah, Toy Man Tony did a video.
Now,
He's
more
like,
buy one, get one
these are
free clearance
bad.
gets you plenty
These
of
are
Star Wars.
bad
Look, it's that witch
toys.
from Ahsoka.
they
And if you
are.
don't
They are
like
really
her,
bad.
Wonder
They're
These
Woman,
lazy.
get her
These
in
toys
another
here
format.
are bad.
People don't like witches in Star Wars. Isn't it great that
They're
the
not
Acolyte
good.
has a whole bunch of them, a
These
coven of them?
toys.
But those figures will sell like hotcakes. By the way, who's the first person to ever say sells like hotcakes? I've always known the phrase, but I don't know the origin.
I want to see the footage of this guy taking footage.
Yeah.
GameStop had a surprisingly full Star Wars section, and it didn't just have a
What is
bunch of
that?
fuck is-
What
yeah,
is
what the
that?
crap. It did
That's
have
with
this
a
one
bow and
figure
arrow.
And what is
that was
that?
on
And why is it
clearance. Nobody wants the clone
$19?
girl from
Come
Bad Batch.
on.
But I'm seeing a lot of vintage style figures of characters I didn't expect to see. So yeah, the Mandalorian, same figure, different package, just a different, dark saber or whatever.
Black
But
guy.
they're going for the Force Awakens again. They're trying to make the Force Awakens.
He goes into
style
like the
figures
store's
a
bathroom
thing.
and tries to
And,
just
well,
flushing a bunch of toys
They're
down the
back on store
toilet.
shelves. I'm surprised
Yeah,
they
and
didn't
then
work out the
leaves.
first
Yeah.
time. Will there be nostalgia?
That's
for
his
it?
calling
I
card.
doubt it. We also
That's
see
why we
some
don't
new
see his
Rogue One
face.
figures. Now I know people like Director Krennic. I did too, but the figure didn't really do that well initially. But
What is that? Is
you'll
that an
see it
oven
at Ollie's
mitt?
again. That's like a
I'm gonna get- I'm gonna-
Same
I'm gonna get
figure,
you,
new box back at Ollie's.
The Millennium Falcon
Now, we're
oven
at a
mitt.
different store. We're at a Walmart, but you could have told me we were in, I don't know, a prison because apparently, according to theft, which is so terrible, and yes, there is a Polaroid Lego set, the theft at this Walmart means that all the Lego sets have to be in a glass case. This isn't local to this Walmart, it's all over the country, but this Walmart is the #1 Walmart for theft in the world. That's why they built a police station in the parking lot. It's that bad. But their toy selection is pretty legit. Now we got a $1 Million Man.
Okay, I
We
got
Gunther back there. Shane.
I got a Ted DiBiase, that guy right there. I got a Ted DiBiase toy up in my closet right now.
Nice.
Yeah, he has like a green jacket on. When I was a kid, I didn't know what it was. I had no idea. I don't know how I got the toy. It was at my nana's. I have all my toys from my nana's in my closet. Like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was. And then when I found out, I'm like, oh, it's a wrestler. All right.
Famous in a mask. Who else we got down here? Oh, the Macho Man. And this Rock 3-pack is pretty cool, but it's also like 70-something bucks, and I'm not about that.
What?
I'm also not about the
Off
Logan
the
Paul figure.
Skyway.
The dude is surprisingly better as a wrestler than I give him credit for, but No.
Up the
Plus, the
skyway.
box is about to fall apart. Now, this blue and orange Star Wars line is dense everywhere, and we also have these vintage figures, lots of Darth Vaders. If these Darth Vaders
those
show
little
up at
robots.
Ollie's in a few months, I will be genuinely surprised and sort
That orange robot there, that would fit like perfectly in Kitcher's asshole.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
of sad. Well, at least Reva will have someone else to hang out with. They both got the same black leather outfit on, so hey, twins. Again, those MCU
That was so
figures sold
funny.
out.
Steel Toe's co-host was wearing the Deadpool shirt.
Which time? The time he got dunked on? By
Yeah,
Marsh?
when he broke down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that worked.
Just didn't stand a chance. He never stood a chance.
No, he really didn't.
We should because we have people
Back
send
at
Jake
Ollie's,
stuff.
you can
We should,
see a lot of
dude.
evil
We should
offenders
just
hanging
send
around
him
the
toys
shelves.
like this, like the Reva,
But there are
that
some
black,
good
the
issues
black,
as well.
whatever. You know, that we
Yeah.
saw earlier. Just send Jake shit like that.
Looks like we got a lot more Carl Weathers this
Yeah,
time.
just send him all the black toys, all the
Good
Chinese
character, good
figures.
actor. Now the Marvel wall here continues to stay stocked. It's starting to look a little different, but it's been over a year and we have the same Eternals, we have the same Shang-Chi figures, we have the same
wants
Captain
this
Carter.
shit?
Well, she's a later edition. But either way, we have the same figures on the shelves. Let's take a look down the actual toy aisle to see what they have. Oh, here it is. I've been looking for this thing for quite a while. It got pulled off shelves. It was originally like $80. Not really worth it in my opinion, but
$80 for that?
Because, well, it's a pretty good deal.
Dude, what is going on with Stone Cold
Opinion.
there? He looks like
His arms are
he's in
fucked
agony.
up.
Look at his face. It looks
Dude,
like
those
he's
look
just like
terrible.
trapped. He's trapped, and he died like that.
But it did go home with me because, well,
He's got
pretty
his
good
knee
deal.
braces on.
Yeah, dude, what a great look. The jean shorts.
Yeah, that's like I just got back from beating my wife. Look,
And you
'Cause he
know-
did.
He did, yeah.
'cause he did.
A couple times, I think.
Yeah, Stone
I wonder
Cold
what
But
is.
he got
the
arrested
Shang-Chi
for
Yeah,
it.
he's a
when
woman.
they
He's a
don't
woman
sell. Are they
beater.
gonna chop them up for parts? That'd be kind of sad, wouldn't it?
He's
Speaking
just
of sad,
method
let's see who we
acting.
got all alone.
It's
Yeah.
all
here.
it's all
Holdo.
kayfabe. That's his
You
that
want a
was his
Cat Lady action
defense.
figure? Vice Admiral Holdo is the toy for you.
He's
Here's a
just
toy for no one. This Ironheart shampoo bottle set with the
wailing
clip-on
on his
accessories.
girlfriend or
Nobody
whatever.
wanted
Just
it.
like, I said,
Now let's
what?
check out
Yeah,
Meyer,
yeah.
shall we?
Huh?
Meyer is a
What?
surprisingly
What?
dense
Yeah,
collection
I said a
of
puddle
figures.
of
I have this
bush.
Dungeons and
What?
Dragons figure I checked out. Cool design.
Just slamming her head
Now,
off like
folks,
the plate
Yeah.
of food that she
D&D,
made him.
Battered
let me know in the
wife.
comments
What?
below. Would you watch us do a campaign here on the channel? Be a lot
Yeah,
of
he
fun.
gave her a Stone
That's
Cold
what we wanna
stunner.
do is have fun here on the channel.
A
Also,
few
while I
buds.
got your ear, we're gonna
Dude,
be
you would cop baby Sinclair? Baby
Right?
Sinclair toy? Is that just the mask though? Dude, I don't know. That fucking Casey Jones mask. Just
Yeah,
going
get one of
around.
those. Dude, just walking around with that.
I want one of those for when the race war starts.
Yeah, dude. Imagine being in like full tactical gear and you just like you don't have a helmet. You're only like you've got like a balaclava on and then just that. And maybe some like some headphones over your ears. But you've just got that mask on.
expanding and doing some new toy content. Be on the lookout
And maybe
for
you
that.
like take
Here
some
on
red
WCBS.
paint, put on your hand and put it on the mask so you got like a handprint.
I really need to get into Lego one day, but it's such an expensive habit. And yeah, it becomes a habit. Ask Nick. He's got it all. No, I'm
Oh,
joking.
look at all those cars. Have you ever seen the
So we're
videos of
seeing
the
a lot
dudes
of
that go in and
crossover
just
at
look
the
for
store
Matchbox
with
or
a
Hot
Walmart
Wheels?
or so. But what we are seeing as well is the
They just
one
dig through the
lone
boxes.
Night Witch figure. Thanks, Dave Filoni and your wife and everybody at Star Wars for More witchcraft in Star Wars. That's what the world needed, right? Well, no. I gotta say, if I was a kid, I would have had every video game figure because that's all I wanted was.
I wish
James
he like
Bond. I
did
don't care
this
about video
like
games anymore.
not as a voiceover,
To be
you know,
fair,
like he did it.
Yeah,
on
just
the
in the
scene.
store. Yeah, yeah.
So, dude, that would be.
Aston Martin. Wouldn't you think?
You should do that.
Yeah, just
You
go
should
in and just
seriously-
shit talk everything.
Shit talk toys. Do it like, dude. You gotta do that.
Hold on a second. Something caught my eye. Something that's still here.
That's what Fulcrum
yeah.
can do.
That.
Yeah.
So, folks, hopefully you enjoyed this trip down the toy aisle as much as I did. I always enjoy going down the toy aisles and seeing what
that was
doesn't
a bunch
sell,
of
what
crap.
sells. Now, be on the lookout. In a few weeks, I'm
That was a bunch of crap.